Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth effortlessly while others stay stuck financially for years? It's not because they work harder. It's not because they were born lucky. And it's definitely not because they have some secret investment that nobody else knows about. In fact, one of the biggest differences between wealthy people and everyone else often comes down to something surprisingly simple: a habit that takes less than 5 minutes a day. Sounds too small to matter, right? That's exactly why most people ignore it. But here's the truth. Wealth is rarely built through one massive decision. It's built through hundreds of tiny decisions repeated over and over again. Think about it. Nobody becomes financially successful overnight. The millionaire next door didn't wake up one morning with $1 million in their bank account. The investor who retired early didn't suddenly get rich in a single year. Their success was the result of small actions performed consistently for a very long time. And today, I'm going to show you one of the most powerful 5-minute habits that can completely change your financial future. But first, let's talk about why most people never build wealth in the first place. Most people believe their biggest problem is not earning enough money. But that's usually not true, because there are people making 6 figures who are drowning in debt. And there are people with average incomes quietly building impressive wealth. The real problem is awareness. Most people have no idea where their money is actually going. Money comes in. Money goes out. Weeks pass. Months pass. Years pass. And somehow they still feel stuck. Now here's where the 5-minute habit comes in. Every day, spend just 5 minutes reviewing your money. That's it. 5 minutes. Open your banking app. Check your spending. Look at your savings. Review your investments if you have any. Ask yourself one simple question. Did my money move me closer to my goals today? This tiny habit creates something incredibly powerful: awareness. Because you can't improve what you don't track. The moment you start paying attention to your money, your behavior begins to change automatically. You start noticing unnecessary subscriptions. Impulse purchases become easier to avoid. Saving money stops feeling like a sacrifice and starts feeling like progress. And the best part? You don't need complicated spreadsheets. You don't need financial expertise. You don't need hours of research. Just 5 intentional minutes every day. It sounds simple because it is simple. But simple doesn't mean ineffective. In fact, some of the most life-changing habits are incredibly small. The challenge isn't doing the habit. The challenge is staying consistent. Because consistency is where the magic happens. One day won't change your life. 1 week won't either. But 1 year of daily awareness can completely transform your financial future. Imagine looking back 12 months from now. Your savings have grown. Your spending is under control. Your financial stress is lower. And for the first time, you feel like you're actually making progress. All because of a habit that takes less time than scrolling social media. So here's your challenge. Right after this video ends, spend 5 minutes reviewing your finances. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because wealth isn't built by people who wait for the perfect moment. It's built by people who start with small actions and repeat them consistently. 5 minutes. That's all it takes to begin. And that small habit might be the first step toward the financial future you've always wanted.